It's catch-up time, quite literally, on catch-up sessions for my overdue weekend wrap-up. This session, I talk about my Pansol pool getaway to celebrate family birthday and the lowdown in renting your own little private resort for the weekend.
Catch up sessions.
So I made my way down south, arriving at the resort around 7 p.m. on a Saturday. You see, you get the place all to yourselves for a full 22 hours. So that's till 5 p.m. the following day, which I thought was just a perfect arrangement so that you can still have your Saturday morning all to yourself, which I then allotted for the usual indoor cycling ride. The resort house is inside this village. I really don't know why they call it Pansol, because when I googled it, it's somewhere in Los Baños, but maybe they're all the same. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, most of the properties, if not all, are available to rent, with a pool, of course, which supposedly comes from a natural hot spring. After a quick walk around the resort village, you'll be sure to hear someone singing their hearts out. And what's funny is when you walk down the street, I was then hunting down a taho vendor. You get to hear the same karaoke songs playing. Yes, we love our KTVs. After the pool, I think that is the must-have in all of these villas. And now here's a lowdown on some observations for when you want to go grab a little escape for the weekend in a place just like this. You have resort houses with all of the bells and whistles, so you have options. There was a Bali-inspired architecture. Imagine a tall triangle roof. Pretty new, so that's something to look forward to if you want to escape and have a little bit of change in scenery. You have another one that looked like a medieval castle with matching statues. I find that a little bit weird, but if that's your kind of thing, then that will be perfect for you. And another one fitted out with multi-level slides for life. So if you want your own version of Splash Island-ish, but all to yourselves, then you might want to rent that one out. And here, I think, would be the resort villa basics of what to expect. Number one is a pool, of course. Even just the basic one actually is way fine, because it's like the ultimate bonding experience, having to dip, especially now that it's uber hot here in the Philippines. You also get, number two, a big open space. The other value of renting out a place is you get to have this area where both family and friends get to gather together and do whatever you want, essentially. Play games, sing KTV, eat your hearts out. And on that note, the third basic thing that you need when going to your resort villa is food. Food to last for days. You only spend 22 hours, but I think my mom brought food for like 3 full days. My favorite of which is a nice breakfast spread ready for when you wake up. And in that same little getaway, and in most getaways like this, here are the things that you probably did not need, but interestingly, I got, and I'll watch out for you. You might get too. Number one is an uncalled for comment from a distant relative. Again, this is no offense taken, but just amusing. Tumaba ka, pero sakto lang, sexy pa din. I was like, never have I imagined I'd hear that said to my face. I mean, it's one of those, at least I didn't get the wala ka pa ring asawa comment, but that's for another event, probably. Another thing you don't need is drama while on a little vacation or any sort of getaway, to be honest. That is not the time for people acting up. So at least for this round, I'm happy to share that there was none of that. People were cooperative. And the last one that you don't need would be caretakers who are overly strict. Again, I've seen some who tend to be quite on the annoying side. We were fortunate enough that ours was just the right amount of friendly and non-nosy. You know, they let you be and you get to do what you want. Yeah. So for when you have plans to just have a nice getaway where you are willing to make all of the preparations for food, of course, there's always a takeout option. Do try getting your salbabida and make your way. It's like an hour and a half drive down south, way past SLEX, and voila, you get a place all to yourselves for some family fun under the sun, inside the pool, chilling like a villain. And basically that sums up that weekend where we got to celebrate a lot of birthdays in the family in our own little resort villa. Intimate, cool, nice, and sweet. Perfect for summer. And that sums up our first weekend for my birthday month, which is March. Yes, they did not celebrate my birthday with the rest of the folks because it's still towards the end of the month, but we get to talk about that in another session. If you want to catch up on these sessions, it is on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever else you listen. It's actually also uploaded now on YouTube. Just go look for Catch-Up Sessions. That is the same name to look for on Instagram for nice pictures and some videos and reels too. Catch me again and all of my random musings next time here on Catch-Up Sessions Weekend Project with Mark Laguna.